Frisbee, thank you so much. Here's what's new today at 6:32. News coming out of Western North Carolina, where the city of Hendersonville is trying to make the city more pedestrian friendly, and they want to know the community's opinion.
Yeah, a public meeting scheduled for tonight, and this is going to be the second round of meetings for them. So if you live in or you work in or maybe visit Hendersonville often, city leaders say that you can stop by tonight from 5 to 7. It's going to be at the city's operations center. Assembly room along Williams Street. Walk Hendo is, or Hendo, I guess you could say, is Hendersonville's pedestrian planning process to identify the community's vision and goals for creating safe places to walk. The project is expected to be completed later this summer or in the fall.
Also in Western North Carolina, leaders in Henderson County have voted to stop cryptocurrency mining temporarily. For those who don't know, cryptocurrency mining is the process of creating new bitcoins of virtual currency by solving complicated math problems that verify transactions. When a bitcoin is mined, the miner receives a predetermined amount of bitcoin. Well, last night, the Henderson County Board of Commissioners approved the mining moratorium, which will last for 60 days. We can tell you 2 board members spoke in favor of the moratorium, and they say crypto mining operations use up lots of electricity. They say this can be a big issue in times when the power grid is strained, like back during the holidays, you might remember. One comment mentioned that computers used for mining are often very loud as well. We will continue to follow this story and see if more permanent action is taken.
Well, back here